Y is such that 2 less than or equal to Y less than or equal to 12.
The last one.
12.
That's correct. St. Mary's Seminary. Y equals 8 minus 12 cos x. Go ahead, Japhet.
We have 20 less than or equal to y, less or equal to -4.
That is incorrect. Winneba.
Y is such that -4 less than or equal to Y less than or equal to 20.
That is correct. Whenever y equals 8 sine x minus 2. Go ahead, Nana Kwame.
Y is such that -10 less than or equal to y less than or equal to 6.
That is correct. A common one to all of you. When I get to you, give me your answer. Name one important nematode parasite of humans. Name one important nematode parasite of humans. Ekumfi AMASS, Sacher.
Roundworm.
Roundworm. I'll give you one. St. Mary's, yours.
Ascaris lubricoides.
Hold on, Winneba, give me yours.
Wuchereria bancrofti.
Mention the name again.
Wuchereria bancrofti.
What's the common name? St. Mary's. You gave me Ascaris, but it's a roundworm. Ascaris is a roundworm. And whenever you are not even sure of what you are giving me, are you? Spell it.
So Wuchereria. That's Wuchereria. Then bankruptcy is BANCROFTI.
So those taking the points, I'll verify the spelling soon. So hold on to that. We continue. A preamble to all schools. Indicate the molecular geometry of the given species. Indicate the molecular geometry of the given species. Ekumfi AMASS. Triiodide iron. I3 minus.
Linear.
Winneba.
Linear.
That is correct. St. Mary's. Hydrozonium ion. H3O plus. Go ahead.
We have the tetrahedron.
That is incorrect. Whenever.
Trigonal pyramidal.
That is correct. Whenever. Sulfate ion. SO4 2 minus. St. Mary's.
Bent.
What?
Bent.
That's incorrect. It is tetrahedral. Ekumfi AMASS. Find the change in potential energy of a 1.5 kilogram object when it is raised 1.6 meters above ground.
$24.
That is correct. St. Mary's. Find the change in potential energy of a 4 kilogram object when it falls 5 meters.
$200.
200 joules. That is incorrect.
Negative 200 joules.
Who rang? Winneba.
Negative 200 joules.
That is correct. Whenever, find the height through which a 3 kilogram object is raised when its potential energy increases by 15 joules. Go ahead, Kwame.
0.5 meters.
0.5.
Meters.
0.5 meter, that is correct. Express as partial fractions. That's the preamble. Express as partial fractions. Ekumfi AMASS. The expression x minus 13 over the expression, so this is a multiple of two expressions. So the denominator is a multiple of the expression x minus 3 multiplying x plus 2.
Okay, so we have
the first fraction with a numerator of -2 and a denominator of x minus 3 will be good, plus another fraction with a numerator of -2 and a denominator of x plus 2.
That is incorrect. Winneba for a bonus.
A fraction with numerator 3, denominator x plus 2, minus another expression with, that's a fraction with numerator 2 and denominator x minus 3.
That is correct. St. Mary's. St. Mary's. The expression 3x minus 3 over the multiple of the expression x plus 1 and the expression x minus 2. So the numerator is 3x minus 3, denominator x plus 1 multiplying x minus 2. Go ahead, Japhet.
2 over x plus 1 plus 1 over x minus 2.
Plus 1 over,
X minus 2.
that is correct. Winneba. The expression x minus 5 over the expression x minus 1 multiplying the expression x minus 2. So the numerator is the expression x minus 5 and the denominator is x minus 1 multiplying x minus 2. Yes, please.
A fraction with numerator 4 and denominator x minus 1 minus another expression with fraction, a numerator 3 and a denominator x minus 2.
That is correct. A preamble to all schools. Explain the benefit of the given feature on the parasitic mode of life of a parasite living in the gut of its host. Explain the benefit of the given feature on the parasitic mode of life of a parasite living in the gut of its host. Ekumfi, flat body.
Flat body makes it easy to attach itself to the host. It makes the body flatten to attach itself to its host.
That is incorrect.
Its,
Winneba for a bonus.
its flat body gives it a large surface area to volume ratio and enables it to absorb nutrients from the guts of its host.
That is correct. St. Mary's, production of large number of eggs.
So the production of large number of eggs enables it to be able to continue, that is, its life cycle. So as that is, when it produces this large number of eggs, its rate of success of living will be very high, and hence the continuity of the parasite living in the host will be prolonged.
No, please. Winneba, respire anaerobically.
Okay, so they respire anaerobically to ensure that even in the absence of oxygen, they can still survive. And also because the oxygen from the host does not enter the guts, but it passes through the respiratory tract, but it doesn't go through the digestive tract. So they respire anaerobically because they don't obtain.
I'll give it to you. You've said it already. St. Mary's. You made it about the life cycle of the parasite. But it's not about the life cycle. It's about the survival and continuity of the parasite. Last set for this round. Preamble to all schools. Provide the molecular formula of the conjugate base of the given compound. Provide the molecular formula of the conjugate base of the given compound. Ekumfi AMASS. Propan 1 all. Go ahead.
We have C3, H7O minus.
That is correct. St. Mary's. Butanoic acid. Butanoic acid. Go ahead, Japheth.
CH3, CH2, CH2, CO2 minus.
That is correct. Winneba. Phenol. Phenol. Go ahead, Nana Kwame.
C6H5O with a charge of -1.
C6H5.
O with a charge of -1.
That is correct. And that's the end of the first round. I was to cross-check Winneba's answer, so they get it. They get it. And then there is a protest that has been raised by St. Mary's Seminary on the answer they gave for the second set of biology questions. Yes. So, as I said, in fact, I've met all these schools, so they know that I write everything down. And as I had explained to the contestants why they didn't get the answer, it's a different thing if they speak about one thing and change it in the following sentence. But they gave a very long sentence, which all was on the enablement of the large number of eggs to continue the life cycle. What is a life cycle? A life cycle is for one individual species to go through the cycle of life. So for this one, the egg that will hatch into the organism and then grow into a mature organism, That is the life cycle. If the organism doesn't go through the life cycle, it will not persist. But that is not what I was looking for here. If you had just told me that it will increase the chances of survival, it's because some of the eggs will die out and others will persist. So even in the presence of adversity, adverse conditions, the species will still be there because there are enough eggs and the survival of the fittest will kick in, and then some will survive, okay? That is why they lay large numbers of the eggs. So please, your protest does not hold. Thank you. Okay, so this is again from St. Mary's. And I remember this one, a physics question, and their answer was 4K meters per second squared. And the answer was supposed to be 4J meters per second squared. That Winneba gave me when I gave them the opportunity to answer for a bonus point. The question had no K in it. And if you'd realize, I make a conscious effort to pronounce everything well so that there will be no ambiguity. The question had no K. It had J. So please, you can't tell me you didn't hear when they are closer to me than Winneba. So this one too does not hold. Thank you very much. May I have the results? May we continue? So our first round ended with St. Mary's Seminary Senior High School having 5 points. Ekumfi AMASS Esatri had 10 points. And Winneba Senior High School has taken an early lead with 29 points. So we continue with our contest. We are entering the second round. This is the Pepsodent Speed Race. In this round, the questions will be thrown to all schools at the same time. Please keep your eyes on me. No communication with anyone down there. The questions are coming to all of you at the same time, and you may take turns in answering. If you are the first school to answer correctly, you earn 3 points. When you are wrong, second school answers correctly for 2 points. When they are wrong, third school would answer correctly for 1 point. Anytime you get it wrong, you lose a point. When you are ready to give your answer, just press the bell, whether anyone is speaking or not, because you have a time frame within which to give an answer. Questions that do not involve calculations have 10 seconds. Those that involve calculations have 30 seconds. And you also have 3 seconds within which to begin giving your answer when you are called on after you have rang your bell. It's sponsored by Pepsodent toothpaste. Every smile matters. So we continue. All the best to you. What is the reactance?
Let us tell you the truth, it's not the magic that make your dream come true. It makes you achieve, but it's your hard work and your persistence. That's the way you will succeed. Dream the big goal, get up and do the road. But it's a long way to go. Vitamin will help you walk that extra mile. If you don't have enough energy when you find yourself lost and weary, don't worry. Vitamin will boost you up with goodness. If your stomach is empty, eat up, come on. Eat up, come on. We wanna see you happy. Let us be your fill. Let us be your strength. Vitamin, 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 vitamin. Let us be your friend.
This advert is FDA approved.
Welcome to German Ozone Medical Center, the pioneer of ozone therapy clinics in Ghana and West Africa.
If you are dealing with conditions like diabetes,
9 kilo ohms.
That is incorrect. The answer is 16 ohms. If the unstretched length of a spring of spring constant 1,000 newtons per meter is 15 centimeters, what is the tension in the spring? Yes, Ekumfi AMASS.
1.5 by 10 exponent 1.5 by 10 exponent 1 Newton.
That is incorrect. Who ranks second? Winneba.
150 newtons.
150
newtons.
That is incorrect. St. Mary's.
1.5 times 10 to the power 2 Newton.
2
Newton. Newton.
That is incorrect. The answer is 10 newtons. Find the temperature change of an object of heat capacity 1,800 joules per Kelvin, 1,800 joules per Kelvin. When it loses 450 joules, yes, St. Mary's.
0.25 Kelvin.
That is incorrect. Winneba.
2.5 Kelvin.
That is incorrect. Ekumfi AMASS.
So we have 8.1 Kelvin.
8.1 Kelvin.
81 Kelvin.
That is incorrect. The answer is negative 0.25 Kelvin. A bag contains 6 black balls and 4 white balls. 2 balls are randomly selected without replacement. Find the probability both balls are white. Yes, Ekumfi.
Okay. So we have 2 on 15.
That is correct. Please, is our 3-second rule working? Good. Find the equation of the tangent to the curve y equals 2x squared minus 7x plus 9 at the point where x equals 2. St. Mary's.
Y is equal to 7/4x.
That is incorrect. Winneba.
Y equals X minus 7.
That is incorrect. Ekumfi.
We have y equals x plus 1.
That is correct. If log base 2a equals log base 4b, express b in terms of a. Winneba.
E is equal to 2a.
That is incorrect. B is equal to a squared. What are the two prime contaminants in lakes eutrophied by sewage and agricultural wastes? Nitrates and phosphates. Which part of the nephron is involved in active reabsorption of? Yes, Ekumfi.
We have the distal convoluted tubule.
That is incorrect. A reabsorption of sodium. Yes, St. Mary's.
The ascending loop of Henle.
That's incorrect. It is the proximal convoluted tubule. Mention the process by which a haploid plant produces male or female gametes. Mitosis. A radioisotope has a half-life. A radioisotope has a half-life of 4.2 minutes. Given 48 grams of the isotope, how much of it will remain after 25? Yes, Winneba.
Okay,
Your
so
time is passed. After 25.2 minutes. St. Mary's.
So we have 0.75 grams.
That is correct, 0.75 grams. How many moles of acid are involved in the conversion of 1 mole of chlorine gas to the chlorate anion? It is 12 moles. What is the pH of 0.010 mole per decimeter cube of a weak acid, given that its dissociation constant is 1.0 times? Yes, Winneba.
3.5.
That is incorrect. 1.0 times 10 to the power negative 6. Yes, St. Mary's.
4.0.
4.0 is correct. And that's the end of the speed race. I'm not sure if any of them waited for me to finish the question, but this was the question. If the unstretched length of a spring of spring constant 1,000 newtons per meter is 15 centimeters, what is the tension in the spring when it is stretched to 16 centimeters? There is a change in length of 1 centimeter. So that is what you use in the calculation. Not the 15 that I gave you, not the 16 that I gave you. So the answer cannot be 150 newtons, sorry. So we continue. The results for the Pepsodent Speed Race. St. Mary's Seminary Senior High School had 5 points. Ekumfi AMASS Satri had 11 points. And Winneba Senior High School had 22 points. Uncle, please. When you come after second round, you have to take the problem of the day. No, let it be where I left it. So contestants, we are moving into our third round. And this round is where we solve the problem of the day. It is a complex question that will come to all of you at the same time. You have 4 minutes to give me a solution on the interactive screens that have been provided. Then I'll grade them. The problem of the day is worth 10 points. And at stake in this round is the Prudential Life Insurance NSMQ Star. The NSMQ Star is awarded to a school that earns a perfect score of 10 points, 100 degrees, and this goes to the team. The NSMQ Star is sponsored by Prudential Life Insurance Ghana. For every life, for every future. We are going to read the problem of the day. I want all pens down. No writing whatsoever. So please get up, stand by the screens, and we'll read the problem of the day together. You may pick up your sheets now. 2-acetoxybenzoic acid, C9H8O4, is a monobasic acid. 1. Calculate the pH of the solution formed when 2.7 grams of 2-acetoxybenzoic acid is dissolved in 60.0 centimeters cubed of solution. 2. What is the percentage dissociation of the acid in question 1? 3. Would a buffer solution be formed if 50 centimeters cubed of 0.40 mole per decimeter cubed of sodium hydroxide solution is added to the acid solution? Explain. Take the dissociation constant of 2-acetoxybenzoic acid as 4.0 times 10 to the power negative 4. This is the problem of the day. You have 4 minutes within which to give a solution, starting now. So our contestants have put their solutions on the board. And now let's see what was suggested by our consultant. So this problem of the day was from chemistry. And it read, 2-acetoxybenzoic acid, C9H8O4 is a monobasic acid. First, calculate the pH of the solution formed when 2.7 grams of 2-acetoxybenzoic acid is dissolved in 60.0 centimeters cubed of solution. 2, what is the percentage dissociation of the acid in question 1? 3, what will the buffer solution be formed with 50 centimeters cubed of 0.40 mole per decimeter cubed of sodium hydroxide solution is added to the acid solution? Explain. You take the dissociation constant of 2-acetoxybenzoic acid as 4.0 times 10 to the power negative 4. So first, we need to calculate the molarity of the acid from the given mass and volume, and then its molar mass. We then write an equation of reaction and estimate the amount of the hydrozonium. We can calculate the pH and the percentage dissociation. So we first let acetoxybenzoic acid be represented by HA. So molar mass of HA is 180 grams per mole. If you're able to give me this, you get 1 point. So the concentration of HA equals 2.0 times 10, 2.7 over 100 times 180 times 0. So concentration of HA is 2.7 over 180 times 0.060, which will result in 0.25 mole per decimeter cubed. If you get this one, you get 1 point. HA plus H2O in equilibrium with H3O plus A minus. If you're able to give me this equation, you get 1 point. Then the concentration of hydrozonium ions, H3O plus, equals the square root of H3O plus times Ka, which is equal to 0.25 times 4.0 times 10 to the power negative 4, which is 1.0 times 10 to the power negative 2 mole per decimeter cube. 1 point for this. pH is 2.00. 1 point. Percentage dissociation, 0.01 over 0.25 times 100. So 0.01 over 0.25 times 100 is 4.0%. That is 1 point. Then will the buffer solution be formed? No. That's 1 point for just telling me no. Moles of acid is 0.015 mole. Moles of base is 0.020 mole. 1 point for this. The base will be in excess. That's all of the acid will be consumed. That is 1 point. Then the last point, a buffer solution requires the weak acid and its salt. That is 1 point. That's the explanation that was asked for. So all will be 10 points. Looking at what our contestants gave us. Winneba Senior High School had just 1 point. Ekumfi, AMASS, Esatri, and St. Mary's Seminary Senior High School each had 2 points. So no one won the Prudential Life Insurance NSMQ star. Before we get into the fourth round, St. Mary's Seminary would like to make a change. So Nignam Isaac is coming in for Abiti Jerry. Thank you for being with us, Jerry. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. You are welcome, Isaac. So we continue with our fourth round. Contestants, in this round, each school is going to get a statement. You tell me whether your statement is true or false. When you're right, you earn 2 points. When you're wrong, you lose a point. You may decide not to answer at all, then another school will answer correctly for 2 points or lose a point when they are wrong. When you're ready to pick up a school's statement, wait for their time to elapse. Then you ring the bell and I'll give you the opportunity. Please change to your school crest. Thank you. So in this round, as usual, you have 10 seconds to answer questions that do not involve calculations. In fact, basically, everything will be 10 seconds, unless otherwise stated. If you need 30 seconds, I'll inform you, the timekeeper would be informed, and you get your 30 seconds within which to give an answer. But basically, we are doing 10 seconds. So I wish you the best in this round. I'll be starting with Ekumfi AMASS SHS. There's a preamble to this set, and it reads, an object is launched at an angle above the horizontal near the surface of Earth. An object is launched at an angle above the horizontal near the surface of the Earth. Ekumfi AMASS. The object moves in a vertical plane.
True.
That is correct. St. Mary's. The trajectory of the object is a parabola.
It's true.
That is correct. Winneba. The object instantaneously moves horizontally at the apex of its trajectory.
True.
That is correct. Preamble to all schools. If the diagonals of a quadrilateral bisect each other, then it is a. If the diagonals of a quadrilateral bisect each other, then it is a Ekumfi AMASS, rhombus or a rectangle.
False.
That is correct. St. Mary's. Rectangle or a square?
It's a false statement.
That is correct. Winneba. Parallelogram or a square?
False.
That is incorrect. Ekumfi AMASS. Viviparity is seed germination with subterranean cotyledons.
False.
That is correct. St. Mary's. Viviparity is the development of fruit without pollination.
It's a true statement.
That's incorrect. Whenever viviparity is seed germination with epiterranean cotyledons.
False.
That is correct. Ekumfi, boron trifluoride is a polar molecule.
It's true.
That's incorrect. St. Mary's, silicon tetrafluoride is a polar molecule.
It's a false statement.
That is correct. Winneba, phosphorus trichloride is a polar molecule.
True.
That is correct. If two separate objects are in thermal equilibrium, then they have the same temperature. Ekumfi.
False.
That is incorrect. St. Mary's. If two separate objects are in thermal equilibrium, then they are in physical contact.
True.
That is incorrect. Winneba. If two separate objects are in thermal equilibrium, then they are separated by a heat-conducting wall.
False.
That is correct. Please keep your microphones on. Ekumfi. A, B, and C are points in space. Preamble. A, B, and C are points in space. Ekumfi. A, B, C are collinear if they are in the same plane. That is incorrect. St. Mary's. A, B, C are coplanar if they are on the same line.
False.
That is incorrect. Whenever the segments AB and BC are perpendicular if angle ABC is a right angle.
True.
That is correct. Ekumfi, termites are one of the few organisms that are able to utilize cellulose as a food source.
It's true.
That is correct. St. Mary's. Termites live together in colonies in which there are overlapping generations, and a division of labor among different castes.
False.
That is incorrect. Whenever soldier termites are sightless, completely white, and are the caste responsible for foraging, building tunnels, and caring for the young.
False.
That is correct. Last set for this round. Preamble to all schools. The equilibrium expression for a reaction is given by K equals the cube of the concentration of CO2 over the concentration to the power 5 of O2. I take it again. The equilibrium expression for a reaction is given by K equals the cube of the concentration of CO2 over the concentration of O2 to the power 5. Ekumfi, the reaction contains only one reactant and one product.
False.
That is correct. St. Mary's. The reaction is likely to contain only gaseous reactants and/or products.
False.
That is correct. Whenever the reactants and products not shown suggest that they are present in the solid state.
False.
That is correct, and that's the end of the fourth round.
Let us tell you the truth, it's not the magic that make your dream come true. It makes you achieve, but it's your hard work and your persistence. That's the way you will succeed. Dream the big goal, get up and do the road. But it's a long way to go. Whoa, Vitamin Milk will help you walk the extra mile. If you don't have enough energy when you find yourself lost and weary, don't worry. Vitamin Milk will boost you up with goodness. If your stomach is empty, eat up, come on. Eat up, come on. We wanna see you happy. Let us be your fill. Let us be your strength. Vitamin Milk, Vitamin Milk, Vitamin Milk, Vitamin Milk. Let us be your friend.
This advert is FDA approved.
2222.
At the end of round 4, St. Mary's Seminary Senior High School had 11 points. Ekumfi AMASS Esatri had 20 points. And Winneba Senior High School had 36 points. Contestants, we are entering our 5th and final round. In this round, we have the Gore Riddle Bonanza, which will reward a school that solves 3 or all 4 riddles correctly. At this stage, solving 3 riddles will fetch the team 800 Ghana cedis, while solving 4 riddles will fetch the team 1,200 Ghana cedis. The Gore Riddle Bonanza is proudly sponsored by Goyle Good Energy. Now, contestants, in this round, we have 4 riddles, as I have read already. I'm going to give you clues to help you solve the riddles. The riddles are coming to all of you at the same time, so you may take turns. But in this round, when you answer and it's wrong, you sit out of competition for this particular riddle. If there is any, after this, you'd come and join us for that. When I give the clues and you're able to solve on the first clue, you earn 5 points. Second clue, 4. From the third to the very last one, 3 points. I wish you all the best in this final round. Finish hard. I'm a physical quantity. I'm important in the specification of the state of a system. I have dimensions of energy divided by volume. Yes, Winneba.
Pressure.
Pressure it is. 3 points. I'm a real number. I am indeed an irrational number. I represent a geometrical ratio. I'm approximated by a simple yes and Marys.
Pi.
Pi it is. 3 points. I am one of the orders of insects. Many of my members are very different from each other, but all of them have piercing mouthparts with which they can suck the juices from plants or animals, usually plants. Their mouthparts are contained in a beak or rostrum. Winneba.
Order Coleoptera.
Coleoptera. Yes. That's not correct. St. Mary's.
Diptera. Diptera.
Ekumfi.
Dictyoptera.
Dictyoptera. That's not correct. St. Mary's.
Diptera.
Diptera. That's incorrect. It's Hemiptera. Last riddle. I'm a member of the platinum group of metals. As such, I have high melting point, high heat resistance, high corrosion resistance, and unique catalytic properties. I'm known for my smell and hence my name. I'm the metal, yes, Winneba.
Osmium.
Osmium it is. 3 points. That's the end of the contest.
Let us tell you the truth, it's not the magic that make your dream come true. It makes you achieve, but it's your hard work and your persistence. That's the way you will succeed. Dream the big, go get up and do the road. But it's a long way to go. Whoa, Vitamin will help you walk the extra mile. If you don't have enough energy when you find yourself lost and weary, don't worry. Vitamin will boost you up with goodness.
If your stomach is empty,
eat up, come on, eat up, come on. We wanna see you happy. Let us be your joy. Let us be your strength. Let us be your happiness. Let us be your friend.
This advert is FDA approved.
Five 2222.
Mr. What's your engagement list ni mu ye ana?
Ani ma.
Inti wahu jama?
Wasi, I wish you the best as you apply for university, and I wish to see you in the university. Next year, should we meet, you should tell me you are in the university. I wish you all the best. Congratulations to you, Winneba Senior High School. You won the contest with 42 points. Oh, won't you clap for them? And for winning, you have qualified to progress to the 1/8 stage. I wish you the best as you go on in this competition. Looking forward to seeing you at the 1/8 stage. So thank you for joining us for the contest. Congratulations once again to Winneba Senior High School for winning this contest and qualifying to the 1/8 stage. What is more, if your score happens to be the highest of the day, you would also win the AT Highest Scorer Award, which at the stage is worth 1,000 Ghana cedis. The AT Highest Scorer Award is sponsored by AT. Life is simple. As it stands now, you are at a tie, at least from what I know, with Kumasi Wesley Girls. So make it a point to join us for the next contest, which also promises to be exciting. The National Science and Maths Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with GORL PLC and supported by Joy News. AT, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Pepsodent Toothpaste, Better Malt, Garnet, Coronation Insurance, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University College, Cowbell, Belacqua, GTP, Newmont Ghana, Africa World Airlines, and YFM. My name is Mrs. Gladys Odeshinga. I've been your quiz mistress, and this is a Primetime production. Bye for now.